And so here we are in the Octagon's prayer room, and here's Isla, and she's doing a vision. She's like, Isla Mu Tibet, and then bling, and so every time she looks into the island's future, she sees the devil with a skull. Can this truly be the god that will deliver us from our plight? She wonders. And then here's Fancy, who comes in, and she reports that Hurricane's group has returned with the devil and his companions. And he's like, how you doing? And then Isla's going to meet them, but inwardly thinks, if the devil is the one that will awaken Sleeping Beauty, then... Dokoro no Akuma. A skull guy. And here's Cham. She tells us how she's from a world called Byston Well, and she and her friends eventually had one last showdown with their enemies up here in the overworld, and in that show struck down his nemesis, Burnings, and at that moment Ciela purified them all. And Koichi understood none of that, and Lock-On says, okay, well the main point is that Cham was here on Machine Island after it all went down. And while Hurricane, here at the bottom, doesn't know anything about the outside world, she and Misty were really surprised when they found Cham on the beach. It's a fairy, straight outside of the damn stories, and here's Misty. And then Izuna raises his point. He says, if Cham's stories is legit, then that means a huge battle would have had to take place, right? But the problem is, no records, no news, pictures, or anything described taking place in recent times. And Joe, here at the top, figures that we should take what she says with a lot of salt. It's literal fairy tale that makes no sense. And then Cham is like, hey, fuck you, buddy. That's rude. But she's like, well, I don't like you at all. You're a real jerk. And while Joe sounds like Sho, your personality is the opposite. And then Mike is like, well, Joe... yeah, like, Joe Yama does sound like Sho Zama. So I can't really disagree with that. And then Joe punches him in the face and tells him to shut up. And then he's like, wow, why do you and Rennie have to punch me over every little thing I say or do? And then Shizen asks about Sho, and Cham says that he's been missing ever since the battle. But she's 100% sure he's alive, though, because that's just the kind of guy he is. And Liu Bei, here at the bottom, is confident that she'll find him again if she has that much faith in him. Because, you know, he's Liu Bei, and he's a good boy. And then Liu Bei's crew confirms Sun Chuan that they don't know what happened. One moment they were at Red Cliffs, and then when they came to, they were here. Zhang Fei and Guan Yu, bottom and top here, the Octagon's ladies found them wounded and passed out and saved their lives, and they've been fighting as volunteers to defend this fortress ever since. And Kaido, here at the bottom, he's heard plenty of them. And even Kiba and Garen have learned to respect the Octagon's volunteer corps, and the rumours speak wonders of their strategist, a weaver of miraculous stratagems. And then here's Zhuge Liang on the bottom, and he's modest and says that the rumours about Kaido and Megami's valor are far more impressive. But Liu Bei has also heard a lot about them. There's the Dokoro, there's the Skull Devil, and the Garen and Kiba forces are building up their armies to try and beat them. And then Shizuna notices that Shangxian became real timid in a hurry, and Lucian explains why. She's read Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and saw that her counterpart married Liu Bei, and now she's really nervous around him. And then Liu Bei's like, and then Shang's like, lies, all of it lies. Let's not forget that first of all, I'm a huge, difficult tomboy, and secondly, think of how hard that would be on poor Sun Chuan. And then Zhang Fei's like, oh, you got one of them, right? And then she's like, no one asked you, shut up. That's fucking good. Apparently I marry you, but I'm a really difficult tomboy, and it's impossible to get along with. But yeah, then Fancy comes in and calls everyone's attention because Lady Isla, leader of the Octagon, has arrived. And inwardly, Setsun is like, wow, what are these unique waves of power I feel from her? And he's like, wait, I feel it from every woman here. What the heck? But in the Elshanks infirmary, here's Richard. Ugh. You're awake, Major? Arnie and Sire, I'm passed out in the office's cockpit. I did? Must really be getting old if I'm blacking out while there's a battle still going on. Major, is that unit of yours, the office, the reason that happened? Well, I don't know how any of it works. That mecha is equipped with a system that allows it to warp, right? But I'm guessing it makes making use of it is very taxing on the pilot's body. Am I wrong? And your point is, you're saying I ditch the office? That's... So to tell you, but that's not something I can do. Besides, a bit of pain is nothing compared to the hell siren I have seen. Hell? The office's name is based on a musician in Greek legend who managed to return from the underworld, and true to its name, I saw hell on Earth while in its seat. Do you have particularly gruesome battles that you've seen as a merc? No, Arnie. I do not. Yeah, just... I do not. No, I do not, Arnie. Major Richard. That's fucked up. And then... So I listened to the story of how their mothers and fathers were imprisoned on Machine Island with the advent of the gravity curtain, and the place has been at war ever since, and all its weapon plants and the gravity generator is an environment tailored for spawning an endless procession of robots and tools made for war. And the Octagon, Kiba's fortress by the coastline and Garen's castle in the mountain region, needs to control a weapon production plant, and they're all powered by the gravity generator in the centre of the island. Tsubasa asks if they are aware it's about to go critical, and Ayla says they are indeed aware. She believes Garen and Kiba to be the ones to blame, because one of them's going nuts with their weapon plants, which is pushing the generator way beyond safe levels. And then Sestra's like, is that really the only reason for it? And then Flash says, asks him if he suspects something more, and he says, no, nothing, nothing, I'll just leave it at that. But inwardly, he senses that Ayla's hiding something. In any case, if nothing's done, then Ayla fears the gravity generator will erupt in a big explosion, and that will wreck the planet's magnetic field, and that would be bad. Romana here wonders if they shouldn't try and explain the situation to Kiba and Garen, but Flash is like, that's not going to get us anywhere, they only care about fighting. And Subasa's outrage that they keep with that even at the threat of everyone being killed, but their lust for battle outweighs their fear of death. So, shouldn't try and shakes his fist at these shoulders. But Kaido is like, hey, real easy problem to solve. Just fight both of them. And then Magamu's like, a brat's approach to things, as usual. And Kaido's like, what you fucking say, mate? You want me to start with you, huh? Hotshot? And then Sebastian and Cham tell them both to pipe down, because this is not the time. I do like that Cham makes the noise every time she shows up, though. Then Zhuge Long speaks up. And he suggests we go after Kiba's fortress first, because assaulting Garen's forces up in the mountains would require suitable preparation. Zhou isn't so sure, expecting an attack on Kiba's headquarters to be just as complicated. And Flash says that Garen's sure to launch an attack on the Octagon if they move after Kiba. And Zhuge Long says, yes, certainly. That's why it's only the crew and Liu Bei's forces will handle things, while Kiba and the Octagon women will, with Kiba, while the Octagon women stay and make sure their own base is guarded. Izuna and Rennie here point out that the enemy's got a weapon plant capable of unlimited troops. Facing that just by ourselves is too dangerous. But Liu Bei says, but this is Zhuge Liang speaking, and he has a plan. And Zhuge Liang says, yes, should ye lack an army, seize the forest. Should ye lack an encampment, seize the earth. And indeed, there is a way for us to prevail against such odds. Exactly. You'll have to link me to a picture. And then here we are in Kiba's place, and they're already like, hell yeah, getting together to attack the Octagon. They've built up their forces just for this day. So Kiba says they're going to set out in the evening. Those who would never expect to try another raid on the same day. And all of them looks like, hell yeah, boss, you're brilliant, you're a genius. And so Kiba tells them to get in their damn machines. They're going to have a whole lot of fun today. And then another guy comes in and is like, oh jeez, boss, the Octagon's volunteer corps headed this way. Huh? And this is Mission 10, Stratagems that take the world by storm. And so here's Zhang Fei. Let thunders roar, fill your ears! Here's Guan Yu. Behold, the ogre's frenzy! And then Liu Bei. My soul is one with justice! So they get blown up. What the hell are you up to? Is it not obvious? We've come to exorcise the demons that haunt this island. You three want to take us all on? Ha! I thought you were just a bunch of bodyguards, but you got guts. Go and teach them a lesson in pain, men. And it's Guan Yu again. Oh, I'm surprised they've amassed this many forces. But it confirms their production plan is to blame for overworking the gravity generator. Clear on what you must do, Zhang Fei? I just need to make it over to the spot Kong Ming tagged, right? Correct. And said spot is down here. Over there. Head straight there, Zhang Fei. We'll see to everything else. Yeah, spare me the play-by-play. Back me up, bro, Fairface. Let all here behold the might of the Octagon's Volunteer Corps. To arms! Oh, yeah, it's the seed Zaku boy. So we need to get that boy to there by the end of turn 4, and he does have literally an endless supply of units, so we can get infinite bobs here. And Liu Bei's kill count does matter. So you can take advantage of all the boys, and then the review of these boys is they're really fucking good. Like they're like he doesn't have the barrier that Sun Quan has, but like he's just as good as Sun Quan, and he's like stronger, and he's got a combo attack with these boys. 2 of them, in fact. So I don't know if that's one with Guan Yu and one with Zhang Fei, or if it's like one with all of them. And his best solo attack is post movement as well. And these boys are like more combat-y than Sun Changjiang, but she like it will upgrade a lot throughout the game. But they're definitely like squaddy material, and only Liu Bei can do the combo attack. Yeah. And Zhang Fei never learns focus, so keep him in your command orders because he's a strong boy. That's fine. That's what Liu Bei's for, right? So you can go all over to there. You can go to here. Yeah, right. So let's move this boy down here. Howdy, Bill. How you doing? The blades of villains are but blunted sticks against justice. Oppose us and your lives are forfeit. With his eyebrows like silkworms. Look at him. He's just a regular little human with a beard. Where's my damn nose medicine? Oh, laptop. Okay, yeah, so he does have 2 combo attacks that require both of them, right? We got a whole lot to the Octagon, ladies. Favours got to be answered in kind. Only good manners. 3 Kingdoms Zhang Fei fucking sucks. He mostly gets really drunk all the time, and Liu Bei's like, hey Zhang Fei, I know you get drunk all the time and like to fight and hate to do anything with numbers, but can you run this little, can you be the administrator of this little zone? He's like, yeah, sure thing, brother. He's like, if you fuck up, then I'll have to kill you. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck up, am I? And then he immediately just fucks up. Like so. Yeah, we've got loads of little dudes. We've got loads of just little regular humans running around. Not even in robots or nothing. The light of the dragon shall rend evil asunder. Gaze upon it and be blinded. Bear my justice within, O blade. I'm gonna defend everything. Look at his little sword though. Boing! Okay, yeah, Liu Bei's the regular Gundam. Zhuge Liang is the Rugus. Guan Yu is the double Zeta, and Zhang Fei is the Zeta. Can we tell that? I mean, yeah, he's a big chunky boy, and yeah, like he's got the head cannon. And this boy's the Zeta. Yeah, he's got the Zeta face for sure, and the Zeta chest, and the Zeta legs. Yeah, like he's and the Zeta's weird little arms. Yeah, he's definitely Zeta. This boy's just a regular Gundam. Yeah, he's just a regular little Gundam boy. What a beautiful little boy. Zhao Yun is the V2, Ma Chao's the Minister, Huang Zhong is the Super. Shun Tuan's GP03, and like the Sun Jians, they're all the GP series. Zhou Yu is the Shiki, Lu Xun is the Zeta Plus, Taishi C is the fucking Dom. Nice. Ganding's a camper, of course he fucking is. And all of his little pirate buddies are aquatic suits. One guy's a goof. Yeah. Cao Cao's the double X. Fuck off. He's got the satellite system. Cao P is the Gundam X. Shimi is the Suzami. That's fucked up. Shimi and Zaku. Shima Zhao's the C. Shimishi's the vanilla thing. Dian Wei's an Ashima? Alright. Fucking, this is rare. Obviously not gonna meet most of these. Torgis, Liu Bu's a Torgis, so you wanna... I do like how the strategy boys end up with like the thumbs and shit. Jiho Dun is a burger, yeah, sure. Jiho Yuan, yeah, so the Jihos are all burgers. Zhang Liao's a fucking... Okay, Zhang Liao is Annabelle Gatto's custom Gelgoog. He's a particular Gelgoog. Zhang Hei is the Zaku 3 custom. Dong Zhou is the Tri-Star. Of course he's a shitty Tri-Star Zaku, because he looks like Ortega and Nash, doesn't he? Again, Lubu's the Torgeese. Get a chance to people we've seen them. And then there's the Choten bros who can form. Dio. Wan Shao is the Boo. Nice. Getting all excited about these little humans that look like Gundams. He's gonna attack with the gun. Oh, he's doing the head boomerang. Ore-sama, the great to me. TV. And like his lines have got a lot of katakana in. And the hiragana, where instead of kanji because he's a stupid. Is that talking Gundam? No, he's a little human. Jeez. I didn't really count that. But yeah, it's where he's an idiot, so he doesn't speak in kanji like everyone else. Versus one of the mecha beasts with a dude in him. Yeah, that's a mecha beast with a dude in him. But that's just a little human. It's a dude in a Gundam unit. Suit? No! It's a regular human, look at his eyes! He's a little human. There's no suit here. The only clothes he's wearing is his little red armor pieces. He's a regular human being. Please do not say they cosplay, it's very offensive to them. Oh, he's ready for a bigger move. Exploding. And so here we're on the Olshank, everyone else is watching, and Zhuge Liang there. Which Gundam is this, and why are the Gundams people? They're not, they're just people! And this is the SD Gundam Three Kingdoms. So they're Three Kingdoms characters, but they're just little robot men. But they're all humans. We did a DNA test, and they're all humans, and they just think we look really weird because we're really soft and pink instead of, you know, cold like them, regular humans. And they're all human, like they're human-sized, like they're just exactly humans. But yeah, Zhuge Liang asked everyone to get ready to deploy soon. Joe's not too sure this is going to work, but Yamashita points out that Zhuge Liang is, you know, a genius. Check any Three Kingdoms media. He's always got max intelligence stats, and his stratagems are feared by even the mightiest of foes. And then Coach is like, yeah, but that's based on manga and video games, right? And then Damien says, yeah, but he made his fame in a society where people fought with swords, bows, and arrows. The president ain't that simple. And Lu Xun here says everything's going to be fine. The weapons being used are a non-issue to a true art of war. And then Zhou Yu adds, Sun Tzu himself said, the three conditions that majorly influence the odds of victory in battle are proper timing, geographical superiority, and troop unity. And what we need now is unity. We must bring our hearts and minds together and trust in Master Kong Ming, Liu Bei, and his companions. So, alright, sure thing. Yeah, like, here's a dude, like, this is just, he's just, his clothes, and like, this little bit here, and these bits here, like, their armor, and he's got a little helm, but he's just a dude. He's just a human, that's what humans look like. Yeah, look at that perfectly ordinary man, this perfectly reasonable human dude. He's just a regular human. Can you make this perfect ordinary man pilot a Gundam? No, that would. Does that one have a beard? Yeah, he's got a new, so he's got a beard. His beard's like fucking 10 feet long, and he's got eyes like silkworms, or whatever the fuck it is they say about Guan Yu. Fucking Guan Yu in 3 Yeah, would a Gundam have a beard? Exactly, Gundam can't have a beard. But yeah, he's got a little beard. He's the Double Zeta, and he's got a little beard. He's rad. What is it, like Guan Yu in the story? He's like fucking 10 feet tall, with a luscious silky beard and eyebrows like silkworms upon his face. And it was like, damn, look at him, he's such a big handsome man. That was not what if Gundam was people? I mean, neither was fucking Setsuna. Like when they're like, wow, so you guys are Gundams, they're like, we're not Gundams, we're just human beings, jeez. And they're like, and Lock-On said, Cessna's gonna have to be careful what he says, and he just looks. Like, he's got a little ponytail on the back of his head. And Lubu's a tall geese. And he's fucking rude as shit, actually. Don't fuck with him. Why does everyone want to get murdered by Zhang Fei? I'm not, like, upset about it. I just think it's a bit weird that they all hate him. No one else is getting any morale. So get below 5 and you think you're tough. Too bad for you, I can bring out as many troops as I want with this production plant up and running. And he has infinite voice. Oh, he's gonna do his biggest move and use up the last of his energy. But yeah, they're all SS size because they're just regular humans running around. This guy. Fucking done. Fucking got him. This good little cute man doesn't mean I'm not gonna beat you up. Shoryuzan. Oh, Dragon Slash. There are no dude-shaped Gundams, so these Gundam-shaped dudes have to rob. How are they gonna... They can't just climb inside a man. I mean, we've got a clan, I guess. That'd be ridiculous. Like, they see our robots like, damn, look at these giants. Oh wait, they've got people in? That's fucked up. Learned all attack. He's fucking ripped now, but he's also about to run out of juice. And he can't do either of these because the boy doesn't have enough juice. So we've got the boys, yeah. We do indeed have the boys. Okay, now this is annoying because I gotta bust through that guy in the middle. I gotta bust through two guys in the middle now. One shot of that guy. Fucking hell. Okay, so here's the thing. I'd really like him to be like here or here, so I can blow up this dude, and then this guy can move forward and still be in range of his thing. If I come here, he can still be within range, but Guan Yu's not within range. But I think that's alright. This one can't even do any fucking moves, alright. Guess we'll just sit here then. Leave him alone. Why are you like this? No, you can't do that move. I need this guy to blow up. I need this guy to bop this man. And this dude to bop this man. So let's use our big move on this guy and hopefully get the bop, which we should with the Three Kingdoms buff going. I ain't gonna lose. Time for the power of justice. God. This game is off points now, doesn't it? It'll be better than that if you're ever gonna touch Zhang Fei. Man. I'm in position, bro. Good. Do it, Zhang Fei. What are they up to? Let's see how you like this. Backwards. Dairaija. Did something happen, Zhang Fei? No, I thought it'd be like a ton of landmines buried around here or something. What? I've never heard anything of the sort. Then why were we sent over here? Had me worried for a sec. That's your turn to get a taste of that. So many of them. This does not bode well at all. Don't blame this on me. I did exactly as I was told. I still have faith in Kongbin. He shall not fail us. But no, I'm a proud warrior too. My bro says he's got faith. I'll do the same. I'll stick with you all the way to the end, Kongbin. I care about some Chinamen. Swarm the men. The boss. What? Nani? That Liang fella's pretty dang good. It's hard to believe how perfectly anticipated the formation the enemy deployed in. Skullface? Boss, over here! And it's the crew. You. Our surprise attack on the enemy's flanks was a success. Half of Kiba's forces have been destroyed. Absolutely flawless prediction of the enemy's tactics. Guess I shouldn't have expected any less from a legendary strategist. Here, here. The guy rivals even you and General Mannequin, huh? You think you've won yet? You ain't. Do everything we got on him, boys. Crack out those robots non-stop. Boss, the plant ain't doing what we tell it to. What? I believe it worked. Zhangfei, pull back. Eh? What in blazes? You... What did you do? Do you not realize it yet? Your production plant receives energy from the gravity engine via an underground pipeline. A pipeline that Zhang Fei's attack cut down. Fucker. It can't be. This war's been going on for 28 years. Nothing like that's ever worked. That pipeline's too strong to get wrecked. From a single attack? It's not possible. We have you to thank for that. Your excessive energy intake left the pipeline overflowing to the point of bursting. The smallest of strikes would have been enough to obliterate it. No way! He thought that far ahead? This is the art of war at work? Alright, I admit it, Kongmin, you're the real deal. Set onwards, troops! Kiba's forces now lie as candles flittering in the wind. You have but to snuff them out. Aye aye! Alright, everyone getting rowdy. I'm getting real fucking rowdy. Exactly one rowdy. My army! You sons of bitches! I'll beat every one of you in the bloody paste! Oh, looks like the boss man got sick of hanging back. Primary target is Kiba. All troops, engage. Is that Gundam Sun Tzu? Yeah, he's Zhuge Liang. And then his Sun Quan and his sister, Sun Shangjiang. Father, brother, this is how I'll do my fight. Like, all of the boys we're gonna use are like small or super small, because everyone who's tiny is cool. Shoulder cannot. You can't even fight back, dude. I shot you from too far away. Fucking hell. Alright. Love the Haro. Ocon's getting deployed just because the Haro's here. We love that load, dude. I hate that boy though. Tessina sucks and I hate him. He's got all attacks, so he hurts both boys just a little bit. Well, the Deceive doesn't do shit for damage. It's very rude. That lowered morale. Adds up. Destiny gets worse. He does get worse with age. Like, absolutely. He just sucks. He used to be a cool, weird little Gundam man, and now he's just a boring old dude. He just one-shot that man! What the fuck? Everyone's favorite Jared. Who's our bear pal? He's a tiger. But he's Joe. He's a Jared. And he's a little tiger. And the one in the back is the Phoenix, and it's Rennie, and she's a little Noriko. And their buddy's Mike, the weird little dragon. And he's really good in the water. He's really good on land, and she's really good in the air. And they combine with a little ninja. A little ninja man comes along, Tobikage, and he combines with you and wears the robot as a suit, and then you're like the actual animal for real. You can just see him hanging out. But you can just see like his chest hanging out underneath. Tobikage, Ninja Senshi Tobikage. Tobikage traditionally in Super Old is really fucking irritating. Because all he does is just fucking steal bops. He's a real piece of shit. Why is that? Because he's just a ninja running around and you can't control him, and he's a real fucking jerk. Yeah, because he's got massive stats, double moves, and he's neutral. He's a fucking jerk. So there's the little ninja man. And there he is combined with the little tiger. And you can like sort of just see his chest at the bottom there. Like, I suppose he's a lion actually, but it doesn't fucking matter, does it? Alright. And there he is combined with the Phoenix, which we saw a couple of stages ago. And you can just see him, like, there's the whole body just hanging out and his legs hanging out the butt. But we haven't seen him go full Dragon Man. They have a pink chicken boat, yeah! Look at it, it's good. It shits out little weird birdmen. It's a stork? Yeah. Sure thing, that's what they all say. Here's the nipple sword. And then switch to Gunman. Wrist trigger. Can you imagine the Skull Saka? Yeah, but like way better at fighting than Saka has ever been. Sometimes you just turn your guns into a big pole-axe halberd. Magic Kaiser.
俺たちに喧嘩売りやがったな。
はいだ。
ドクロのやつめ、くたばりやがれ。
どころのやつめ。Fucking skull dude.
その程度の攻撃見切れないはずないだろ。
ドクロのやつめ、くたばりやがれ。
甘い夢は見ないことだ。
Oh yeah, room was short.
目に物見せてやる。
Does Ishii know when not how to do the yeah. Like he's really good at dodging. Like he's stat wise, his dodge is as good as Outpost. Like he's fucking rad actually.
逃がさん。
Generally you have a gunman in
残念だがこういう装備もあ
for
る。
run clearing, and then you go sword guy for big bosses, like when you need to absolutely kill a man right now.
もうおしめえか。
What's wrong? That all you
なんや
got?
逃げたんか。
Someone give this man some juice. He's dying. Bad boss Spencer come play? Yeah, he's the guy Shishio.
くたばりやがれ。
頭を使えないあたりお前のボスにそっくりだ。
Your boss. Yeah, so
獲物がかかったようだな。
put the sword down, get the guns out, use them as little tomahawks.
死ぬのはごめんだ。バックレンズ。
Sorry for dying, I'm exploding. What a sorry death, I'm exploding. Time for the gun kata.
やつを倒せば頭から褒美が出るはずだ。それそれ。
And the two Scholar Boys share all skill points you give them. So the only difference is the Shoot Boy has +1 level of gunfight and the Sword Guy has +1 level of infight.
たっぷり味わえ。
Reloaded with the little things on the floor.
外しようがないな。
ここでおしまいだなんて。
俺たちの
俺たちが地獄だ。
Ui. Oh
や
hell.
はり敵じゃなかったな。
These guys trash.
やつを倒せ。
俺が俺たちが地獄だ. That's the way it's gotta be sometimes, ain't it? Sometimes you just hell. Nice for our level 3. What is their real fucking thicknesses? I love it. Three Kingdoms. Could someone please pick up this awful boy and take him away? Shoulder cannon. We've had one hero, which is one hero more than we had in all of T. Thank you, Hiro, for leveling up.
刀のサビにしてくれよ。鬼の一撃が見切れるか。食らえオーガン
Look at this shit. And he gives him the big flick. The Kiba Fun Time Gang. Banzai. Oh, an all attack? Is that a focus he just learned? Or is that a strike? That's a strike, right? Yeah, it's a strike. No, that's a that's a focus he just learned. Very nice. So tiny Gundam people bleed butter oil? Whatever a regular human would bleed. Level 2, very nice.
私たちでも戦えることを敵に見せつけるのです。姫様、ボトン砲を使用してはどうでしょう。イリボラ、ボトン砲の準備を。
ボトン砲撃て。
Photon cannon. Fire! Nice invincibility. Okay, and then these boys are getting in because they need to regenerate it because I want to see some cool moves. Juyu? This time. I didn't give her fucking hit an 08. I mean, that makes sense. Use up all our juice fight in a minute. Why not?
ダブルオーライザー目標を駆逐する。トランダル
Double O Riser. Yeah. They get him more powerful boy.
私たちの使命のためにこれでそこダンスティンガー
That stinger.
ここで逃げたら
I'm more of a to the point kind of guy, but I don't mind winning with strats once in a blue moon. Wrecked my forces. I'll paint this whole island red with your blood. But obviously, he's not gonna do that.
一気に突っ込むぞ切れ味は抜群だぜ
だからこの借りは倍にして返してやるぜ。てめえの添い遂げようとしてる女も俺のもんにしてやるぜ。
Bing, bing, bing.
オラオラオラチェ
てめえなんかにやられてたまっかよ
接近戦だってできるんだからもらったわよ
Why is Joe's robot called the Black Lion in the dub? When, you know... Okay, I guess it's got some black bits on it, but also... Come on. Voltron? That's got a Black Lion.
奴には身の程を知ってもらう必要があるな。リミッターを解除してやろう。
Black with a very heavy gold trim. Absolutely not.
そうだとも。俺はこんな戦いを待っていたんだ。俺も戦いたくてうずうずしてたところだ。くたばりやがれ。
その程度の実力で私の首を取れると思っているのか。
叩きのめしてあげます。ビッグでーナーブクラップや今や引きちぎってやる。
Give him a nightmare that he's exploding.
なめんじゃねえ。
But he does have an all canceller, so he doesn't give much of a shit about minus morale. What anime is Ninja Salaryman team from? Ninja Salaryman team? Which one's the Ninja Salaryman? Oh, the line barrels? I mean, they are wearing suits, I suppose. So here's Arnie. Your army's already finished. Just put down your weapons and surrender. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I built a whole trophy room just for your heads.
恐れずに飛び込むんだ。
A birdie pose. Wow.
僕も俺に
You mean these guys, right? In their suits. Sire versus this guy. You think you can take me with that tiny plane? I see you ain't taking me seriously. There's more to everything than meets the eye. Now how about I show you the size of your ignorance? Sire's rude as hell.
女だからと油断していると死にますよ。
They're from the Line Barrel manga, so they're good now instead of bad like they were in L.
行けー。
Nice support defense level 2. This boy is up here. How can fighting be your only purpose in life? Is there no justice in any of you? You ain't got a clue how the world works, brat. Just the sight of goody-goodies like you and your crew makes me want to hurl. He's a very rude dude though, isn't he? Oh yeah, these structures, of course. So she can come over here and she can heal this man who's so far got the highest prevail on the team, joining with level 5. Actually, I suppose he doesn't have the highest thing because I did boost this ladies, but the highest national prevail on the team. It's tough to induce. Stop giving that man all the bops. What is he doing? So the gun one has two moves where he hits you with the guns? Yeah, one where he makes it an axe and where he just chops you with two little tomahawks. Yeah, one where he runs at you and shoots you point blank. That one where he runs up and does the like all the gun kata and the rolling around and the super I'm Dante from Devil May Cry. Like that's straight out of the show where he just does that to a bunch of people all around him and then he switches to the little tomahawks and then chops off everybody's heads and legs. But compare that to Sword Boy, who's got Rocket Punch, Run into a Man, and Big Sword and Big Sword. Does it like using guns the way they're meant to? I don't know, he's shooting people with them. Well, what do you need? Transam Burst. Plus 20 to your stats and minus 20 to the bad dudes. Seems alright to me. Why couldn't you simply stop overworking the gravity generator? Did the fact that you're endangering the entire world not even cross your mind? Not supposed to give a crap about the outside world? Well, I see all my life's been building up for just today's battle. Then you're yet another one who corrupt the world, push it on the path to ruin. He's the bad distortion man. Combo attack. I think that's gonna get off though. So, thank you, Mirena. It might not actually, but we'll see. Your rampage has run its course, Kiba, and now my Ryu Teiken will mete out your due judgment. Frickin' stuffed toy. You got acting like some force of justice when you crash other folks' war? Goddamn hypocrite.
キバ命を踏みにじる貴様を俺は絶対に許さない。これで決めるぞ。カウ張飛おう。兄貴行け。
And they give him the big boy armor for cool boys to have.
三味はい神竜山
Sheep and true dragon. And the Massinger boys against him like, I'm gonna get you this humiliation if it's the last thing I do, Skullface. It's like, boy, can't read the tide of battle, got no business playing boss. Find the hammer in the last nail in your coffin. And we get a Magami teaching. Magami marksmanship instead of a Kaido hand to hand. Timmy, I've been waiting for you in hell. And then, no point in waiting there, because we are hell. Because they're fucking idiots, you see. No enemy signals remain on radar. Any surviving soldiers of Cuba's forces have already scattered, it seems. Whew, I guess it's over. Now to take over Cuba's fortress and investigate the weapon production plant. Yeah, welcome to hell. And then here's Zhou. Very well done, Master Kongmin. Your commands were, as usual, flawless. Ah, please, Zhou. Hardly it feels right to have a man of your stature address me as Master. You honour me with your modesty, but I must say I was rather surprised at you engaging so proactively in this world's conflicts. If I remember correctly, you chose a life of seclusion precisely because you detested such battles. Proactive? Perhaps, though I presume my reasons are the same as yours. Mine? Have you also read this world's Romancer of the Three Kingdoms? I glossed through it. Then I presume you understand the implications. If that text truly depicts our ultimate fates, then your death is nigh. But I see in your eyes that you do not accept that. I do not either. Then you fight to overturn fate as it was written? Aye. This world of Mirasha, us and our romance of the Three Kingdoms counterparts. Our histories are so very similar, yet there are also subtle differences. I can't help but feel the presence of an unseen hand behind it all. An unseen hand? And I believe the answer to that mystery will have significant impact over not just our future, but over this whole world's future as well. Master Kung-Ming, man must never submit to the tides of fate. Do you not think that a struggle worth staking your life on, Zhou? And Kiva's fortress. Sebastian looks like the control center. Dungeons land on the dudes in the Vampiro. They're not robots, they're humans. They just look weird. And they think we look weird. But I think you'll find that it doesn't mention anywhere in the Three Kingdoms whether they're robots or not. But yeah, Sebastian's found the control center of the weapon plant. So they can shut it down. She's like, easy. This whole thing's old. She can handle any of your standard systems. It's like, well, ain't you a clever girl? But not quite that easy because there's a lot of traps installed in the system. So it's like, well, can you disable the traps? It's like, I think they can. They're pretty basic, but something's odd. And then Kaido's like, you want some help there? You gotta cut the red wire, and she's like, shut up. And then she discovers something about this plant systems. Kono system wa. So, cut the Ptolemaeus, and Felt reports that the WSO is disabled the production plant, and that should keep the gravity generator stable. But yeah, the gravity curtain has disappeared, and Lockon's glad that we never have to try and get through that ever again. Felt here then says the investigation team has reported something else. Things have taken an unexpected turn at the lowest levels of the plant. They found a life-sized girl robot stashed down there. And Lockon's saying, what the... Huh? A life-sized girl robot? Ooh, mama. And so in Garen's place, Himiko here tells him the Sleeping Beauty has been awakened. And with the gravity curtain gone, the island's role as a cradle for its denizens is over. When Garen asks, Himiko says that many of the survivors of Keeper's gang are hiding in the island. Should they send teams to get rid of them? And Garen here says no. He prefers to add those soldiers and robots to his own forces. Himiko's a bit ill-eased at that, and because they're very violent. And he says, yes, that's why I want them. Violent men will easily obey someone with greater strength, and what he needs now is to expand his army. Indeed, he'll welcome any who wishes to support his conquest, regardless of their origin or past. And then we see Burnings over there. Isn't that right? Burn. And he says, yep, and he never forgets a debt. His life and all of his vast power will serve Garen's cause. And he says, I swear it, by my blade and my honour as a warrior. And Garen likes that and tells him to sally forth. The time has come for the entire world to submit to his rule. And then inwardly, Himiko tells Ayla that she'll be accompanying Garen in this quest. And the truth awaits further down this path, and she'll find out what it is. And then here's Bora talking about the Odyssey, and they can make it into a substitute for the Kilhassium. And so it says, right, it's used as a catalyst for the gravity generators. There's plenty of raw ore stored throughout this island. More than enough to solve the Olshank's fuel issues for the time being, I think. Great news, Your Highness. Indeed. We thank you all for your assistance. Well, that's the Olshank's problem taken care of, but what about her? She's what Lieutenant Yuki found inside Kiva's fortress, huh? Who could this be, this mysterious little face? I know who it is. So, here's Ayla. So, this moment has finally arrived. It's a pleasure to meet you, VR-14, or rather, Fei Yen. This robot is what you were hiding from us, wasn't it? Hiding? I suppose I cannot fool you? Yes, it's as you said, we've been watching over her seal. Her seal? Just who is she? I don't know either. All I can tell you is that she's been asleep, dreaming within this land for ages. She's been there since before the gravity curtain emerged, since the time when this island's research institute still functioned even. For that long? And I guess we could take her to be another legacy from the old research. Our parents spoke of her. They said her name was VR-14, also known as Fei Yen. Hers is a soul that longs to soar free, or perhaps she's a vessel for it. And they said her awakening shares a deep connection to this world's underlying truth. What they meant by that, however, I do not know. The world's underlying truth? Can I make a request? I'd like you to bring her with you to the outside world and maybe shed light upon her mysteries. What? And then you. That voice was. It is a pleasure to meet you, Feiyen. And then she's just like speaks really weird like a robot. I hear my first sound, voices, words. I see everybody's voices. She sounds lovely. So this is the voice of Feiyen, that soul that longs to soar free. A pleasure to meet you. Who am I? And so all of Feiyen's lines are mostly like quotes of Hatsune Miku song lyrics because she's Hatsune Miku. So like that beautiful voice line is because she's singing in Hatsune Miku. And we got a gunfight. Focus, hit and away. Nice. But yeah, just a quick. Is she on the team? Yeah, there she is. Yeah, see, she's Hatsune Miku.